Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Cowboys will put total leather to crank us up. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Arizona Wildcats offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The snap sets up to throw. The short hands, it's Gentry. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. Got 5 wide out spread across the field on 2nd and 5. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
And it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Cowboys offense will take the field for the first time. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front, because they take games over.
And get the ball out.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
The coaches talked about got to get to the quarterback, got to ruffle his feathers a little bit. How about this first drive, man? They've already sacked him twice. This will pay dividends throughout a football game.
Fields the punt, wants to make a play. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up a 1. Arizona in a hurry.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Finds a crease at the 20. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gentry. Touchdown, Wildcats. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Texas State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in San Marcos. They'll enjoy this one all week. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire.
And the sack all the way back at the 5. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Here's a return from midfield. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arizona! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Back to throw, it's Gant. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Cowboys have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Hand off from the shotgun. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Need 10 yards on this 3rd down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Gentry. Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Arizona will try to pay off this red zone trip. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets rid of it. Complete. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Looking for a push on 4th down. Got enough space. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, all Offense doing their job. Defense getting the ball back. And this offense, I'll tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Back to throw, it's Gant. Makes the grab on the left.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops the throw. Using the quick game. Turning it on! And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Cowboys with the 1st and 10. Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Cowboys are on the move.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Power football with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Breaks away in the middle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Number 17.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
Wyoming, 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air on 2nd down. Dances away. Makes the catch. It's Newton. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. He wants to throw it again. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about...
He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Arizona. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Have a day young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. To throw, it's Gant. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Hall. Pulled down for the tackle.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Wants to bring it back. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They'll rely on running behind the big left tackle here. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Hauls it in. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
The Wildcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just one more yard. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this... And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Looking downfield, it's Gant. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Here we go. First down.
Looking downfield on first down. And they can't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Wants to throw again. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Wyoming! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice.
He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Gant. He's got his man across the middle. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. Looking to throw on first down. The throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to head it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. Got a man in the middle. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Wildcats racing to the line in a hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. Go to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got to make play. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8-ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
They stopped him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to...
Breaks into the open. The 40. The 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
56, Wyoming, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hall. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Arizona will kick off to get the second half underway. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime. They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that...
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Arizona! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that's why it's so tough to stop an option offense in plays like this, because defensively you've got to be so good with your assignments. Someone needs the dive. Someone needs the quarterback. Who's got the pitch man? That time nobody on defense had the answer.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, hope they like apples there on that one sideline, because Washington State and UW have gone final. Washington went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Huskies always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
Encroachment defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. He's looking to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Going to swing it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Foster. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He'll do it himself. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Here's the return. Slips through the line. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. It's hard enough to stop these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this time they'll crank it up from inside. Run to the right. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
He'll bring it out. It's Hall. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll start this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brady. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Makes the catch. It's Brady. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll go with a direct snap. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Snags it! And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arizona!
This is an offense that wants to take shots in the pass game. That time they went play action, and they were throwing the go route. That's one-on-one. Who's faster? The receiver gets in behind the defender. He is able to make the catch and take it in for the score.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a second and long. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Now backed up in their own end, it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Cowboys send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game, so he tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Arizona. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy beat you. He's just consistently being the one that's destroying you. You got to find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Off the play fake on first down. Got a man, it's Asher. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes them.
He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it for a big play. Flying down the right side. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cowboys!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of lofts one high and deep. Makes the catch at the 20. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. After that flag, they spot the ball inside the 20. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. He'll start this drive firing. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Here's the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the timing just a hair off.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Trying to seal the edge on the right. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Let's go! Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Gentry. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on 3rd.
It'll be 3rd and long. On the run, it's Gentry. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down.
Coming up, 4th down.
Looking to convert, Arizona comes to the line. The option look. The pitch. Got some room in to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. Great job by the back on the option. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Wisconsin dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Hums it downfield. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. And the returner will be brought down. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. To the air on 1st down. Got a man, it's Gentry. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
That's caught. It's Newton. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Trying play action. Got it in the middle. It's Gentry. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Arizona going back to work with another 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like last
throws toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Defense in press coverage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it down the right side. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Arizona right back to the line. They'll run play action. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner goes down. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they just They're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they've just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might...
Fires deep toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking down the middle. Finds his man. It's Foster. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that were...
Oh, he's got some space. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Cowboys come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. That's reeled in. It's Hall. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go?
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit...
And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one.